Good evening, Danny Ray family. I'm Dave. Um, I'm the creator of Danny Ray LeMayo. Um, you know, long before Danny Ray, I was doing these videos that was something that I ended up dubbing pop culture survival. And we would talk about different things, going out, edible plants in your yard. Uh, I've shown eating bugs, different wildlife, given different wildlife suggestions. I've had series on mushrooms that grow in the wild, and all these things for one reason, and that was to help you, us, know a little bit about how to survive if we get into that situation. Well, I didn't think I'd make this video like this quick. I watched a video yesterday and I posted it out there with Danny Ray. The video is from President Trump. Okay, and I know I say President Trump and half of you just hit the fan and pooped your pants and started crying. Get over it, President Trump. Trump is our president. However, the video was talking about a worldwide pandemic, the COVID-19 virus, also known as the coronavirus. Well, the reality and the truth behind the coronavirus is that it's not that bad. It's not a dangerous health risk, and it's really not to young people. And the only people who are really in serious danger, and I'm not downplaying it, but they are the older people and people who already have some sort of underlying cause, like COPD. It's a lung thing. The coronavirus goes from a cold, which is a cough, to flu-like symptoms, and then it can develop into a pneumonia-like state within 2 weeks, and that's where the breathing impaired people have, or breathing compromised people have issues and are in serious trouble. That's not what this video is about. This video is about preparation. Okay. Myself and my nephew Justin, we work together. I think most of you know that. But we went to the store after work tonight. Tonight being midnight, okay? Pandemonium. Now, I say pandemonium, wasn't people running around killing each other, nothing like that. But aisles were lined up deep. We went in, and people who were standing in line to be checked out, after we shopped, we came back and they wasn't even up to register yet. So, they're deep. But while there, see, I'm always looking at this stuff. I'm always looking for this stuff, and I try to see. I was going to get more of it tonight. In a survival situation, here's where we are. We're in a global pandemic, okay? That pandemic is on a surface level right now. And what it's doing is it's making our stock market crash. And it's really, according to news sources, it's really not a scary issue right now financially. And according to other healthcare resources, COVID-19 is really no big deal. But in the social media public eye, things are happening, folks. Here's something that I did tonight. At the store, I thought, okay, let's go see if they got toilet paper. They did. They had some, definitely not fully loaded. Let's see if they got hand sanitizer. No. Let's see if they got some ingredients to help us make our own hand sanitizer. Sneak in that back door. Bam, they don't. So let's go check and see if they have long-term survival items. They didn't. Okay? That's important. There's stuff on the shelves right now to allow you to survive months. There's plenty of food. You got sauces and pastas and ready microwave meals and cheese and crackers and chips, and all that stuff is available. But the ones that scare me are the long-term survival items. They're not there. Okay? Justin can attest to that. They're not there. The long-term survival, people have been listening, I ain't saying to me, but they've been listening to someone and they know and they are hitting it, okay? Uh, long-term survival being carbohydrates and proteins that have outstanding shelf lives, like rice, beans, so on and so forth, chickpeas and things like that. Any freeze-dried foods, they're getting stomped. Okay, people are packing it in, and they're waiting. Okay, here's the thing: if this pandemic turns into a financial pandemic, and that's my terminology, if it turns into a financial pandemic, things will go downhill quickly. Okay, so it's just, it's one of those things. I guess it's a video to say, I told you so. Be prepared. You have to be prepared. If you don't have that stuff now, long-term survival, go out and get the best you can. You're going to need it. And if you don't need it, I think this is all going to blow over within 30 days. I just do. Right now, here's where we stand. Sporting events, done, canceled. And I'm talking professional sporting events. March Madness, done. Major League Baseball, done. Got Supercross, done. All these sports things where people gather, they're done. They're not having them. Okay, all these sporting events are over. And I'm talking maybe for the season. So if this pandemic turns into a financial pandemic, that's where things hit the fan. Now you have to have a way of surviving until you get back to work. You have to have a way of surviving until you can afford gas, until you can afford food and things like that. And if you don't have anything, if you got a can of spinach in your cupboard, that's all you got. Okay, that's where things came in. The edible mushrooms, the edible plants. That's where all these things. I got a salad in my backyard. I know what it is. I go out there, I look for the plantains and dandelions and clover and things like that. And my neighbor's got a yard full too. All my neighbors do. And then we go out to Miss Cinewall, and there's thousands of acres, okay, of things to eat. So my point to the video is, folks, this could take a left turn. If it does take a left turn and we do go down this road of what they call SHTF, crap hits the fan. If we go down that road, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Because if you're not ready right now, you might think about how to get ready. And I mean, just to have enough carbohydrates and proteins. And I'm not talking about A1 sauce and ketchup and mustard and things like that. I'm talking about things of, hey, this is going to make me live until tomorrow. If you don't have enough for 30 days, you're in trouble, because stuff is flying off the shelves right now out there at the stores right now. And it's 12:30 at night. It's flying off the shelves quickly, very, very quickly. I did see some things there that are long-term survival things. Meats are gone. Meats over at Meyer in Kokomo, Indiana, is gone. They may have more by the morning, but right now it's weak, very, very weak. But I did see some things that are sneaky, underhanded, long-term survival things that if you know about it, you got it, okay? So anyway, do a little bit of thinking on this and do a little bit of research. And remember, guys, go back and watch some of our old videos, and maybe, we might need a way to light our homes. Think about it. Be ready. Be prepared to defend what you stockpile, okay? Do you have a way of doing that right now? If all you have is a broomstick, should you be thinking about something else? You know what I mean? So be ready to defend that, because if people know you have it and they don't, they could come knocking on your door real soon and say, hey, let's talk. If you don't want that to happen, man, this could turn ugly quick. I didn't believe that until I went to the store tonight with Justin, and I'm like, He's looking going, whoa, this is weird. This is not normal. This is not normal behavior. People, they weren't being crazy. They're just being prepared. They're like, I'm here at midnight in a line that's 40 yards long saying, I'll wait. I'll wait. It's no big deal. I'll wait and I'll get this because I got to have this. That was one store. And there's a lot of empty shelves. There is no sanitizer at all. There's no way to make sanitizer. There's wet wipes. You can get some of them. They do have some toilet paper, paper towels, and you got to be creative now. Think and use your mind to be creative. Go, okay, now if I can't use that, I could use this, and go invest in some of that stuff. Take the time and do the investing. Okay. So, I don't know. Maybe this will spark a series of videos that I can put out saying, hey, look, here's what we got going on. Here's what you need to think about. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But until I see you next time, guys, take care. Hunker down and let's weather this storm, because it can go one of two ways. There's only one or two ways for it to go. I'm thinking in 30 days this will be done. And we will be back gradually climbing that ladder back to normal. Or I'm thinking within 30 days, this could be it. This could be, I don't want to say Armageddon. It's not Armageddon, but boy, this could be ugly. I'm just saying, you may have dirt under your nails for scraping and fighting for food with your neighbor. These are all things to think about, okay? If you haven't been prepping, I don't know if you got enough time right now or not, because I'll just say this: dried beans. Dried beans is a great staple food that's long-term survival. You got little bitty bags that big over there at the store right now. I know, I'm pretty sure, I know that just a couple months ago, they had big 8-10 pound bags, 5 to 10 pound bags of beans. And now this is what you got to choose from. You know how long that's going to last you? Maybe if it's going to last you a couple of days. But if you got kids, I told you. I've told my family members for a while now, hey guys, stock up. Think of a way of doing it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not there. I'm not ready. Let's talk about stocking up real quick, and I'm going to try to cut this at a 15-minute video. I get my kids stuff for Christmas, okay? And I don't get them a normal Christmas. And a lot of people would laugh at it going, that's crazy. For years now, ever since they've grown and left my house, I've gotten them sensible things like toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning supplies, disinfectant wipes, and all those disinfecting like Pine Sol, cleaning supplies, laundry supplies. I've gotten them that stuff for years. And I get them enough where they don't even use it all throughout the year. So they roll over. Next year they get it again. And then it's rolled over. Next year they get it again. Well, every one of my kids out there knows right now, oh my God, everything at that store that is not available right now, I have a small stockpile in my home. They don't need to buy toilet paper. They don't need to worry about toilet paper because they've got enough for a while. And that's why I do what I do. And so think about it. And I've told them all, for the last few years, man, buy some long-term stuff and set it aside, There it is. It's here. It could be here ugly real soon, real fast. Keep you updated. And you guys, hey, all I can say is keep God first. We here at Danny Ray, we love you. And this may spark some videos. Thanks, guys.